Hello, everyone. Thank you for waiting. I commented that I was picking up Astrid from doggy daycare, and it's raining. There's lots of traffic, all this fun stuff. But she is here now. I am here now. I've got some new guests here today, and I'm just super excited. We will be doing 30-minute sprints for the Monday motivation sprints, and chatting in between. My friends are also linked down below, so please give them a follow. Bobby, if you have anything that you want to link, let me know, because I just linked your name. That was it. But oh, Laura is here. Hello. So let us know what you're going to be working on tonight. For those of you who don't know me, my name is HollyDavis. I'm the author of A Diamond Bright and Broken, which comes out tomorrow. It's so crazy. Yeah, just what is that? Maybe 12 more? No, 6 more hours until this is out. So there is still time to pre-order and get the character art cards if you submit your receipt on my publisher's website, which is linked down below. And you also get a special bonus chapter if you get the hardcover. Yeah, I'm going to be working on release posts and newsletters and updating my socials. I was working on that yesterday, and I'm still working on it tonight. So, Bobby, do you want to go next?
I'm going to make a quick disclaimer. I live in a nursing home, and there's a lot of noise going on around me right now. So if anyone hears any noise while I'm talking, I apologize. Just try to overlook it. But I'm Bobby, and I'm working on a new novel that I've started for Nano, which I know everybody's going crazy because Nano's a whole big thing right now.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're writing in November, you know.
But I'm doing that, and I'm getting ready to finish the prologue, and then hopefully on the next sprint or the sprint after that, I'll be starting on the first chapter. But I'm not going to tell you what it's about. You'll have to go buy it and read it when it's released.
I was gonna ask, like, what's the genre, or can you give us
Okay, I'll tell you what, Holly. I will email you. Everyone else, you're not going to know.
I feel special. Thank you.
So we're not going to find out till it's out. So it'll be kind of like a surprise in the box.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Pretty much.
Awesome. And Janine?
Hi everyone. It's been a while since I've been here live. I did have to step back from some writing stuff. Actually, I've been writing during this little step back hiatus, but because things were a little rough there for a little bit, but I'm getting back right into things, and I'm not doing a writing challenge right at this moment because I have a bunch of beta reads to actually go through first. There's like some strict deadlines coming up, so I'm going to starting on the 18th or so. I'm hoping, crossing my fingers here. Later this month, I'm going to do a challenge called 30 in 30. I'm going to just try to get to write for at least 30 minutes for 30 days straight. Like, I think that's kind of good for me. Just more about rebuilding habits and hopefully finish this rewrite before the end of the year. Because the rewrite was went through a lot of changes.
Yeah.
And I actually had to fight to keep some of the stuff I wanted.
Oh, I definitely, hopefully you can kind of strike a balance between, keeping those things that you want, but then changing some of the things that will, make the story better, in your eyes.
Yeah, not doing the organization that must not be named. I used to be an ML, but they fired us all, and that was it.
Yeah, that's really sad. That's just frustrating. Yeah, that there were just these kind of issues. But yeah, thanks for joining me. Super excited. Laura's working on Crimson Strings. That I love that title. It's beautiful. And 74K into the draft. What? So how far are you? What's your like kind of target word count? Because that's
She's
really
on
good. That's
chapter
like
36. Holy moly.
yeah, I love that.
And hello to the kitty. It's like mommy pet me.
Yes. Zuko. Tessa Dean is here. Hello. And Alice here. Hi, guys.
Hey, Al, I tried to speak to you a minute ago and it was on mute. Dummy me.
Oh, no, you're fine. I'm in training, right now for my new job. And so a lot of times people will talk and they haven't like unmuted themselves on Teams. So we'll see them start talking. We're like, you need to unmute. Like, oh yeah. And I did that once. I was like, I was trying to not be caught in that web.
85K, Laura. That's good.
Yeah. So you're close. That's so exciting. Okay, well, let's pull up our kitty race timer here for the first sprint. So you can choose either color or number. There may be 2 heists left. Whoa. Talk about the finale, right? Yeah, so Zuko's right here, so I'm gonna go for number. I've been voting for Zuko a lot lately, but I'm going for number 1.
Let's go for number 6.
Nice.
I'm gonna go. Heck with it. I'm gonna go with 7.
7, awesome. Yeah, Ginger's,
And I'll
Ginger
probably
Garfield,
lose, just saying.
popular. You never know. We'll get in your votes. We will start this sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. Ooh, it's always that slow toss. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, good. Sorry. All right, that was the end of the first sprint. And I think Janine won, right?
Yeah, I said 6.
Yay!
So you won.
Yeah, you were like hesitant to go for 6.
And I lost as usual.
Oh, hey, but you're in like 4th place. So.
Still a loser.
Yeah, some people got in 2nd. Yes, good. All right, so everyone let us know how you did. I made dinner. I'm almost done eating dinner. And then I posted, because I was just busy all day. I didn't get to post about, the release being tomorrow. So I posted on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. So I was productive, and I had to do all the hashtags and everything. So yeah. How'd you do, Bobby?
I did okay. I got the prologue written and I'm up to 668 words. That's including the prologue.
Awesome.
And I've got 3 pages, 2.5 pages of the actual story written.
Nice. You're making good progress.
And it's going, well, actually, yeah, 2.5 pages. Anyway, page and a half, 2.5 pages. But anyhow, I'm taking, and not to get sentimental here, but I'm taking a lot of my personal story and fictionalizing it.
Oh, I love that. It's
Because,
good to like put yourself, a piece of yourself in your story.
Yes. Because I've always wanted to write my story because I have, like anybody, I have a story to tell.
Yeah.
But mine is one of those that when you hear it, read it, what have you, it hits home for a lot of people. And I just finished a scene in the story that almost has me in tears.
Oh.
Let's put it that way. There's going to be some pretty rough parts in it, but I'm getting through it.
Yeah.
But, I want what I want to convey through my book, be it fictional or nonfiction, whatever, is we all have a story to tell. Regardless of what that story is, we all have one to tell.
Yeah.
It's like with you, with A Diamond Bright and Broken, I think is what it's called.
Yeah. Yeah.
You had a story to tell, and you told it. By the way, congratulations on release day tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
I hope it sells well.
Thank you. Yeah, well, we announced yesterday that we're already going through a second print run, which is huge. So I'm like ecstatic and wasn't expecting that, but that just shows that you guys are excited about the story, and I'm excited to get it in the hands of more readers. And hopefully it continues to sell lots of copies so that more people can read it and enjoy it.
I want a signed copy. Just saying.
Yes. I know Inimitable is planning, Zara said that they were planning on doing signed copies, like maybe starting next year, selling those. So hopefully, yeah, I can get those out to people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, that'll be good. So how did you do, Janine?
I read through another chapter of the beta read I went through and started another one.
Nice.
And I forgot to show this.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Whoa. Wherever you were, it's beautiful.
That was actually in Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, wow.
That was actually a couple months back. I took that off the balcony, so like got the little pretty shot of the ocean.
Oh my
It's got,
gosh.
it's got "Bye Now" right on there.
Oh, thank
That is so
you.
pretty. That is such a pretty background with that
I
book.
love that. Way prettier than some of the ones that I've taken pictures of. So yeah, kudos to you. Thank you.
And I got another one here. Listen to it.
Oh,
Ooh.
yay! Fortune's Kiss. I still want to try to make that release party on the 13th. Yeah, we'll see if I can make that drive. At least it's on a Wednesday, so driving into the city won't be as bad. If it was Friday, I'd be like, it's gonna take me like 3 hours to get there. So, yeah, I'm excited.
I think she's also opening the a Barnes and Noble in the town nearby.
Oh, cool.
That day as well, that Wednesday. I guess there's a Barnes and Noble opening over there too.
Oh, she's
Maybe
doing two.
She's going to be ribbon cutting and signing copies there too, probably in the morning.
Oh, how fun! Yeah. Okay. Since it's the morning, I won't be able to make that one, but
you probably at least maybe see the store if you're or whatever.
yeah, so. Yeah. I'll have to look at the details. So, thank you. Mia's here. Hello. And she loves the picture.
Thanks.
And Rebecca was here booping the like button. Thank you. Rebecca, if you're still here, thanks for popping in. I sent my whip to a developmental editor last week, so I'm enjoying a break. Woo!
Yay!
Congratulations. That's always the best feeling is the reward break, for accomplishing something. So
that's
Tessa Dean posted a writing prompt to your blog. Wonderful. And Haley got 442 words this sprint. Yay! Always crushing it with the word count, Haley. And hello, Raph. Thank you. I can't believe it's tomorrow. It's crazy.
How's it feel to be a celebrity?
Oh, no. I'm very far from that, but it feels good to feel love from people, just the excitement and the support, definitely means a lot. So,
well, you're a celebrity in my book. So
thank you. I know, we get into our own heads, so
yes.
And it's, it's just been a lot of ups and downs with the sequel too. So, in life, when I'm trying to write the sequel. So it's just like, I know once that book is done, it's going to be like, I literally poured my blood, sweat, and tears into this. So yeah, but I'm excited for this to be out. So, but I got to hurry and write the sequel so people can read that too.
Yeah.
Yes, cool writing.
That'll be interesting.
Yes. Thank you, Al. Thank you.
I'm sure it will be. Hi, Al, if I haven't said hello to you yet, or if you didn't hear me earlier.
Oops. I didn't mean to make this full screen. Oh, oops, that's what I meant to. Okay. I meant to press set and not full. On Mondays, my brain is mush. So, Bobby, were you going to say something?
Yes, actually, I was. Yeah. If anybody wants to hear the prologue of my story, which is like 3 pages long, or 2.5 pages long, comment down below in the comments. And at the end of this sprint, if Holly is okay with that, I will read at least the prologue, so you guys get a pretty good idea of where the story is headed.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'd be down for that.
So everybody go in the comments.
There's got to be demand for it, though.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, if I get 10 yeses, I'll read the prologue.
All right. Well, people have time to vote in as the sprint goes. And amazingly, there are some cool colors in the 10 cats. A lot of times it's not. So that's kind of cool. Um,
I think I'll take 10. 10's so pretty.
Thief.
I'm going with 3, blue for diamond.
I'm gonna go with, what is 8? Ginger?
Let's see. 4 is ginger. 8 is like a yellow. 8 is sunny. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go with ginger 4.
Okay. Garfield. Yeah, we know who Raf's gonna pick.
Garfield.
He's so popular. Yes, get in your votes. We will. I'll make this small for now so I can start the music. All right, we will start this second sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. that was the end of the second sprint. And oh my gosh! Oh no! Bobby, you should have gone with 8. Oh, no
I
one won that
secretly
one.
changed it. I just didn't tell you.
Oh, really? Okay, sure.
So I did win.
Okay, cool. I'd be second place because Blue is number 3, Bluey. So, awesome. That sprint went by fast. I feel like.
Yes, it did.
Yes,
I kept checking the chat to see who voted for my prologue, and no one's voted yet.
Oh no! I vote prologue.
Of course, she's gonna scream prologue in the chat now.
Well, so what did I do? I prepped or scheduled my post on YouTube because thankfully they let you like schedule posts. I don't trust Instagram because it always messes things up when I like make drafts on there. So I don't like schedule or draft things on Instagram anymore. But I'm at least like prepping the post so that tomorrow I can just post it everywhere that I need to. So
my post is prepped.
Oh, yay. You beat me. How did you guys do?
I got
over 1,000 words.
Hey!
I started the first sprint with the prologue.
That's amazing. That's awesome news. You write really quickly.
I try.
How about you, Janine?
I got through another chapter, and I was looking through an article I'm writing about like how YA is changing demographics a little bit, might be hurting certain readers and authors.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm not saying mature YA is a bad thing particularly, but I think that the problem I personally have is that it's pretty much drowning out like the younger YA set.
Yeah, I feel like I've been seeing things that like younger YA or middle grade is kind of struggling in the industry at the moment.
And that I also noted that it's strictly into peer critiques now. So that like basically, I mean, some people said my characters do sound their age, but some people wanted like 20 something characters in like 16-year-old bodies.
No, that's not going to work. Yeah,
and I said, I wonder if part of this is because a lot of the TV adaptations have 25-year-old actors as 16-year-olds and might be
Yeah, that like I feel like they've kind of taken it too far where it pulls me out of watching it sometimes because I'm like, this guy is clearly not 16. And like literally they'll like I really like the show Never Have I Ever, a comedy drama on Netflix. But this one high schooler, let's see, because the other people are in their 20s, but this guy is 33 years old. And he looks like he's like, I'm like, you don't even look like you can't even pass for it. Like the other girl, she's 22. And then the other guy is 23. Yeah. So I was like, he's literally 10 years older and he looks like it too. So they kind of, I don't know who thought that was a good idea, but yeah.
I mean, like, yeah. I mean, like, sure, I get like legal stuff, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, like, what, like, they're like well in their 20s. It's like it's not even like okay, they're like. And I said, I wonder these like having all these people this old is like kind of skewing the perception of teenage to a lot of people. Like, oh, they're all this mature and They don't have acne.
Yeah, that's not very
What
real.
fun, not
But they want
the
people to
acne
look
part.
pretty. Oh, sorry, what were you saying?
I said the acne part. What fun, not.
No, I was just using acne because it was like just kind of the uh, best shorthand. It's like these people you got these 20 somethings, and it's like I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but just say I'm wondering if that's affecting some peer critiques to the point where they want like, oh, they actually sound like 26, but their stated age is 16, so you got to deal with it.
Yeah. Yep.
And I said like, okay, at this point you might as well just make them like 26.
Mhm. Yeah, it's they have to like have the teenage heartthrobs, and yeah, like you said, can't make things kind of problematic, so they have to, you know, yeah, they have to do what they have to do. So,
Because I was watching a bunch of videos like here on YouTube that was talking about kind of like the issue of like like the younger YA is getting like not buried, but it's like I said the peer critiques are getting to be concerning. But
mhm. Yeah.
because I was say I think I told you a couple times that my male main character, a lot of people like those at least one those like multiple people that were saying kind of to go the broody bad boy route because that's kind of what's popular with YA right now.
Mm, yeah, the bad boy.
And I was like, I mean, it's fine, but it's like, it's like, okay, I get why some people say that YA is, feel samey.
Mm, yeah, I think they have this formula that they're like, this works, and they just run with it. They're not trying to change, um yeah, kind of change what works, and they're like, we want views, we want sales, and but I feel like some people like can flip things on its head and make it fresh and new and not, you know, samey, but that's not always the case. So,
Because I think that, like, I'm not saying that, I'm not saying that like, like, um, what was it? The other thing cause, what was it? Um, yeah, it's hard to find, like, a, good content, story editor for my story right now. I'm not even talking about like the cost is an issue, but there's like a lot of them that kind of work on like more older YA. I think that's like a lot easier to sell online because it's like okay, that's kind of what the women, what the main um what do you call it? Like
Main
the main
character.
the main target demographics kind of like, oh, they want like this formula, and it's like kind of disappointing. And said, and I also noted that there are a lot of kids that unfortunately have their content have highly monitored, and it's like, okay, we're gonna just lose these readers all forever. Then,
mm, mm, yeah.
So, just for Holly's sake, I'm going to read the prologue
Yay.
and only the prologue. Everything else, y'all are going to have to wait. Sorry.
Sounds good.
So, the prologue, and it starts out with a girl, and I can't do a girl's voice, so just
It's
pretend I'm
fine.
doing it. Dad, what's that noise? She asked, but he was not sure, so he did not say. To Juanita, it sounded like some little kid screeching, but she kept quiet. She didn't want to spook whoever it was. Then a man's voice. I said, "Shut up, kid," said the man. As he got closer, they could see that it was a boy. A gunshot went off. The boy fell to the ground. And that's what I've got so far in the prologue.
Oh my gosh. Wait, what's happening? Ah! You set up some suspense there.
Which was the point.
Yeah. That's what you want at the start of your story. So good job. I'm intrigued. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah. And I said that was like 2.5, 3 pages of a prologue, and that was only 1 page. I was thinking it was more than that, but my brain is not here.
It's okay.
Oh, my ankle is fine, by the way.
Oh, good. Okay, thanks.
It's not even sprained.
Oh, okay. Woohoo.
Which is weird to me because it's bruised.
Oh. Sometimes it can just be,
But still, either way, I'm good. So,
yeah.
For anyone that wants to know that, I'm good.
That's good. I've sprained my ankle before and it's not fun. So,
Well, I'm a paraplegic, so I can't feel it, but.
Got it. Okay. So do you use a wheelchair?
Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. You had said you had fallen out of the wheelchair. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. I do. And dummy me forgets to lock it sometimes.
Oh.
And that tends to be one I fall.
Yep, locking that wheelchair is important.
I know, right?
Yeah, so you'd get along with, well, you'd get along with other people too, but Allegra, the main character's sister in A Diamond Bright and Broken, is a wheelchair user. She's kind of in this transitionary stage where she's using like loft strand crutches, but she's getting weaker and weaker with her neuromuscular disease and has been needing to use the wheelchair more, and especially for longer distances and things like that. So yeah, there is wheelchair user rep in A Diamond Bright and Broken.
Okay, cool. That's interesting. That makes me want to read it.
And I know that's, I'm just saying that because at least I was thinking about it for the post the post for my release tomorrow was kind of saying that I wanted people to be seen in my book, and like I don't read a lot of YA fantasies with disability rep. So
yeah, it's very rare. It just seems like I'm not going to get into it today because I'm just going to get myself mad again.
Grammarly now uses AI to.
Oh my goodness, sorry.
Oh no, it's fine. I knew it was going to open up, so I was trying to mute it before it started. I just wanted to open up the video you sent me, because
She sent me the same video, and Holly, I just got your message.
Oh my gosh, you just started talking about it and I just answered. That's crazy.
Weird.
Well, Zuko apparently he wants me to vote for the black cat. For the final sprint. Sorry. He was yawning.
4.
Yeah, he's number 4, but do I go for blue or do I go for black? Because of diamond. I have to go for blue.
What cat is in front of you?
This is Zuko, and I can't. I gotta go for blue. So I'm saying blue because that means I've got 2 chances to win. But there's numbers 1 through 30. So vote for which cat you think is going to win, either the color, if the number if you know, but as they start running, a lot of times they'll reveal what number they are. So you can kind of make a guess.
I'm going to go for 30 because that's my age. Just saying.
Nice. What about you, Janine?
I said 24.
Oh, 24. Okay, cool. I missed that. Sorry.
Nice.
Oh, read the okay, yeah, I will do that, Janine. Cool. All right. Well, we are going to start this final sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. All right, that was the end of the final sprint. And all right, we're just gonna have to see who's next in line, I guess. 24 and 30, and I think I see a blue one, number 7. Yay! I won by default.
And I won because I secretly changed my vote.
What'd you change yours to?
The one that won.
Sure.
21.
I don't know. You didn't say it, so it didn't really happen.
Oh, whatever.
You change it what, after the fact?
Mm-hmm.
That's so funny. Yeah, so I'm working on my newsletter to send out tomorrow.
Put my email in there, by the way, to send it to me.
Oh, for the newsletter?
Yes.
Yes, will do. I will add you.
And Holly has actually, I don't mean to interrupt anybody that's trying to get in, but Holly has actually kind of encouraged me to read the first chapter of I'm writing. So I'm going to read it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some parts I'm going to cut out because they're probably not really appropriate for live, but
Yes, thank you.
Still, I'm going to read what I can. And I'm drinking a Mountain Dew, which makes me belch like crazy. So if I belch, I'm sorry.
All right.
Okay. So here we go. Oh, but I put my glasses on. Duh. The screech deafened them. They were alone in the middle of the woods. It sounded like a little boy screeching. I need to change that. Joe and Juanita went to investigate. They found the boy by himself. Joe called the police. They came to rescue the boy. When the boy saw the cop, he ran away. The cop chased after him. "Hi, buddy," the cop said. The boy screeched a piercing screech. The cop finally got a hold of the boy and carried him to the police car and placed him in it. If I can get my cursor to do what I want it to do. "I promise, buddy, I'm not going to hurt you. I'm here to help you," said the officer. The boy whimpered. "Where's your mommy and daddy?" asked the officer. The boy couldn't have been more than 6 or 7 years old. Officer Jenkins decided to put out a photo of the boy on TV. It got a lot of attention, but one caught his attention. "Hi, this is Mrs. Pfeiffer," the female voice said on the other end of the line. "Yes, Mrs. Pfeiffer," Officer Jenkins said. "The little boy you showed on TV just now is my nephew. His name is Billy Wren." "Thank you for claiming him, Mrs. Pfeiffer," said Jenkins. "I live just 2 hours away and will be there as soon as I can to pick him up," said Mrs. Pfeiffer. I'm screwing up so bad. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
They waited for about 2.5 hours and no one showed up. This frustrated Officer Jenkins. Every time Officer Jenkins tried to put clothes, the boy didn't want to wear clothes, whatever, he would scream. So he finally just let him go. "We need to find this child's parents now," said Chief Jensen. So they went on a search. They took the boy with them. When they came up on a house that looked familiar, Billy hollered, "Here, this is my house." Officer Jenkins got out of the car and got Billy out and carried him to the door and knocked. No answer. He knocked again. Still no answer. So Officer Jenkins busted the door down. There lay a man and a woman with needles in their arms, passed out on the couch. And this is where I'm bringing in my life story and fictional. Officer Jenkins quickly covered Billy's eyes, and he yelled for someone to come in. Chief Jensen came rushing through the doorway. When she saw what Jenkins saw, She grabbed for her radio and said, "We need a bus at 250 Jenny Road. Unresponsive male and female on scene. Hurry." Soon the ambulances were heard from a half a mile away. They came rushing in and started CPR on the male and female, to no avail. Officer Jenkins still had Billy's eyes covered. The boy, being only 6 or 7, had no idea what in the hell was going on, but he knew it was something bad. "What's wrong with Mommy and Daddy?" Billy asked. Officer Jenkins felt a lump in his throat. He couldn't speak. He wanted desperately to tell the boy what was wrong, but was not sure if he would truly understand what happened. By that time, paramedics discovered his parents were goners. There was no hope. One of them had guessed that the parents had taken too much of a drug and it stopped their hearts. Sorry, gotta take a breather.
No, you're fine.
Sitting down and trying to read is hard. What an awful way for a child to find his parents, Jenkins muttered to no one in particular as a tear started out of his eye. He recalled his own childhood where he found his parents in the same situation. But the good thing about that was that he was able to save them, or at least have someone save them. Again, Billy asked, "What's wrong with Mommy and Daddy?" Another lump came into Officer Jenkins's throat, and a bit of heartbreak. He did not have the words to tell him what was wrong. Would he even understand at his age? Would he realize his situation was coming to a tragic end? Officer Jenkins didn't know, so he just kept quiet. Billy begged him to tell him, but Officer Jenkins just could not do it. It was too painful for him. It brought back the memories of his own childhood. He did not want to cause any harm. Well, okay, more harm than what had already been done. What else could go wrong? What else could go wrong? The boy had just found his parents with needles in their arms, passed out on the couch. Nothing could be worse than that, thought Jenkins. Oh, but wait. One night, in the middle of the night, while he lay in bed asleep, Jenkins got a phone call that Mrs. Pfeiffer had been found dead of a gunshot wound. Damn it, Jenkins said, waking up his wife, Mrs. Jenkins. And I think this is the last page. "It's okay, honey, go back to sleep. It's just work," he said. He got dressed and left for the scene. Upon arrival, he found a whole crowd of people waiting and watching as they brought out a body bag with a body in it. Everyone gasped. "Who is that?" they all asked. Officer Jenkins looked over the crowd. Someone yelled, "That's Mrs. Pfeiffer's house." It was Joe Jenkins, or Johnson. Everyone gasped. What had happened? They all started asking questions, but Officer Jenkins and everyone else on scene ignored them as if they were not there. Soon, Mrs. Pfeiffer was in the coroner's van and on her way to the medical examiner's. Upon arrival at the medical examiner's office at around 2:00 a.m., the examiner met them at the door, and they hurried and rushed the body inside and started their examination. Upon his exam, Joseph Pina found that the gunshot wound was self-inflicted, meaning it was suicide. It was done at close range, too. Mrs. Pfeiffer intended to end her life. She didn't want to take on the responsibility of a 6-year-old boy at her age. She was nearly in her 90s. She could barely care for herself, let alone a little kid. And I'm almost done, and I will shut up.
No.
The boy found himself wandering in the woods again. This time, he was clothed. The other time, he wasn't clothed, but I didn't say that. This time, he was the one hearing the screeching noise. Not the one making it. He came upon the same man who had took him to the woods not long before, and he had another little boy. This boy, Billy knew, would have it way worse than he himself did. Suddenly, the man fired a shot, and it penetrated the boy's skull, and he fell to the ground, dying instantly.
There's two. So there's two extra clones after. That's the part to see. There's two extra clones after.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
That's gruesome. I know.
No, that was intense.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it intense.
You succeeded.
It's got the thriller vibes, definitely.
Do what, Janine?
Thriller vibes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. Well, thank you for sharing and having the bravery to share.
Yeah.
Because that's
The rest
tough.
of it, y'all are gonna have to go and read when I release it. Just saying.
Yeah. We'll be waiting, on the edge of our seats.
Yeah, I'd say you guys are already on the edge of your seat. Like, tell me more.
Well, thank you guys for joining me for
And
these
thank you for having us.
events. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was really interesting because like I got a few chapters read and
Nice.
and
Yeah.
while it didn't work on my story on this friend, it gave me a little more motivation to like, okay, I can finally get back in the swing of things. And as I said, I'm going to start the 30 and 30 challenge later this month. And
Yeah.
hopefully finish revisions by the end of the year. And we'll see how things go. I mean, like, I don't want to give any dates because I don't want to, because I've given dates in the past and I've gotten burned.
Yeah. Yeah. Giving dates can sometimes, it trips a lot of us up. So.
Because this was actually supposed to come out in 2022.
Oh. Well, it's just, you're just polishing it up, as the years are going. So.
Oh, by the way, did I mention that apparently, did you see there was this book called This Notorious Virtues that's finally coming out? Like, it was supposed to come out 5 years ago. And
Oh. No.
hold up, maybe,
Wow. Well, I gotta look this up now.
He's like, I gotta look it up now.
This Notorious.
The Notorious Virtues, sorry.
Oh, the Notorious Virtues. And Goodreads wasn't picking it up, which is like one of my pet peeves is that it doesn't it's like, you have a word that's wrong. We can't find this book. It's like, it's fine. Like Notorious Virtues, you should be able to find This Notorious Virtues or The Notorious Virtues.
She put it in the private chat on StreamYard.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. Ooh, the gold on this. Ooh, and there's a free print copy giveaway going on.
Apparently, this was supposed to come out 5 years ago, but I guess things have happened.
Wow. I wonder, what was it like? I don't know, publisher or like agent changes or something like that, or
I don't know. Those are like, I guess it was supposed to come out spring 2020. That kept getting pushed back, and then like suddenly it just got pushed all the way back to 2025. So,
oh, this is the author of Rebel of the Sands. I haven't read it, but I've seen that book everywhere. Wow. Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna check on why it's why it got like pushed back.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Like 5 years. It's usually when get pushed back that long, there's usually some kind of like like a creator breakdown of some sort. Like maybe they went through a lot of things because I think that also kind of happened to the Guardians of Dawn series.
Oh, okay.
Like she ended up having to go through a lot of rewrites. And it's
well, yeah, and she's got this Alwyn Hamilton, the author. She's got book 2 and 3, like Untitled, like already up on Goodreads, which is very rare for that to be a thing. So definitely like sounds like something was going on. But anyways, sorry, I'm getting distracted by my Kanban board. I got distracted by my Kanban board. Updating it. But anyways, all right, you guys. So I gotta finish things up and then go to bed so I can make sure I can start the day off strong tomorrow. But thank you guys for being here. I hope you got a lot done and that this gave you a good start to the week. And I hope everyone has a good rest of the week. And we will see you all later. Bye, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Bye. We'll see you.